Hi everyone, I'm recording this video because tomorrow, although by the time I upload this it will be today, Oxford Shortwave Log is 1 year old, which is a bit of an achievement really. Also we have passed the 400 subscriber mark. I think we have 430 subscribers and we're about to click over to 70,000 hits, which is, you know, absolutely fantastic. I never imagined that there would be this much interest in a few of my radio reception videos, but you know, I'm very happy, and this year has literally flown by. Now, as you know, I do like a de-expedition and I like a bit of an experiment, and that has kind of been the focus of a lot of my activities, because I live in an area where there is an eternal blanket of QRM. Although the Wellbrook ALA 1530 made a big difference, it was a step change in terms of the quality of the reception that I could obtain at home. My best reception videos, I think, are all out in the field. What's great about having a YouTube channel is the daily communication with people of like minds, and you know, I enjoy that aspect of this more so probably than any other. You know, every day I can communicate with somebody who loves to listen to shortwave or medium wave, and over the past year I've met a lot of people, and some of the subscribers to my channel, you know, I consider them friends, and they've been very useful to me, because I've needed a lot of advice. I haven't really been involved in shortwave for many years. Some of them have been foolish enough to take my advice, and you know, if you know who you are, I'm not sure if it always worked out, but you know, the bottom line is, you know, that I consider all of my subscribers to be friends, and it's that kind of interaction that, you know, makes it all worthwhile. When I upload a video, you know, I'm usually doing my best to produce something that will be of interest, but also that might offer something new from time to time. In particular, the tropical band DXing that I do in the woods, you know, I believe that some of the reception videos I've uploaded have been, you know, pretty good, and you know, and some pretty rare stations. One or two, I'm not sure they've been recorded before in Europe. You know, so for me, that's, yeah, unbelievable. And there's some people that I need to thank for their support, friendship, advice. Some of, you know, most of which is reciprocated, because these are the people that take the time to watch my videos on a very regular basis, that comment, that will engage in discussions with me. And what I'd like to do to kind of celebrate Oxford Shortwave Log being 1 year old and passing 400 subscribers is just a very short roll call of people that, you know, have influenced me the most and have, you know, who I consider friends. To start with, Thomas Brogan, you know who you are. You're the chap that convinced me to buy a Sony ICF SW100, which I did, and you were right. It is basically a tabletop receiver that needs a bigger speaker. You also convinced me to buy a Bose SoundLink Mini 2, which I did, which went very well with the SW100. Mateus Yeager, in my book, one of the top DXers on YouTube, massively knowledgeable, you know, always willing to help, encouraged me to get into medium wave DXing, which, you know, I've started to do. You know, he's a font of all knowledge, really. I also consider him a good friend. And his channel, Yeager, he's got some rare medium wave DX on there that, you know, if you haven't already looked, go and have a look and check it out. Unbelievable. Likewise with Tom's channel, he's got some wonderful vintage receivers, but he also has some state-of-the-art receivers, that 909X PL880, and look at some of the international broadcast reception videos that he has on his channels. Again, wonderful. Mad Radio DXer, SW Radio 36, Candy Clover, TV DX Rules, That's David up in Scotland again. Fantastic DXer. Some of his receptions on medium wave and also TV DX are literally unbelievable. Now I think he uses a 400 meter antenna, so I'm jealous. But again, check his videos out there. Some of them are incredible. QRP radio listener Giuseppe, friend of mine, or at least I consider him to be a friend of mine. Great guy. He's got the most beautiful DXing spot in the world on a beach, basically. European DX blog, my friends Klaus, Harry, Frank, Herbert, the team. Those guys are incredible. They support Shortwave. They contacted All India Radio to try and convince them to stay on Shortwave. They're very, very proactive, and their blog is fantastic, and you should check it out. Much respect for those guys. Daniel Williams in Brazil. Check his channel out. He's hearing South American stations that I've never even heard of, that don't even know they exist, and he's recording them. And so he's a fantastic kind of channel. It's in terms of information on tropical band DXing. Check out his channel sometime. Amazing. Radio Cruncher Graham, great chap. He's helped me a lot recently with a piece of hardware. Another video to come on that. But his channel with his kind of radio refurbishments, wonderful. You should definitely check it out. Mr. Ambrol, David, Wotek DX in Poland, Hamrad88 Tom, Radio Naut 1, Rob Davis, Guto M Gustavo, another great guy in South America, Michael Ketchell, DEN5XTC Scott, great guy, 4N Radio, that's Guy, Lee Locke and Jean S in Ottawa. You're the guys that spend the most time commenting on my videos, watching my videos. It's very much appreciated. I consider you to be all friends. It's fully reciprocated. I always try to watch and comment on your videos when they're uploaded. It's just a wonderful thing to be involved in shortwave radio and medium wave DXing via the Oxford Shortwave Log YouTube channel. I must also thank Thomas Witherspoon of SWLing Post fame. He invited me to become a regular contributor to his blog, which I gratefully accepted. Probably I can't think of anybody that's done more to promote shortwave and radio communication online than that guy. Incredible what he's achieved. He's also a really, really nice guy, and much respect to him as well. And I will endeavour to post some useful videos, reception videos, and anything else that I've been working on. I do love an experiment onto his blog. Incredible. So it's just thank you from me. It's been a year, which is incredible. Here's to the next 5 years, 10 years, however long. I think I'm up to 900 and something videos in a year. That's probably not sustainable, but I do love this hobby of ours, and when I get free time, I'm either doing this or I'm thinking about this, or I'm imagining my next experiment. So what's coming next? Well, I'm planning to take the ELAD out into the woods with my laptop to run it from the FDM SW2 software. I am trying to convert my 200 meter long wire into something that can be used as a earth beverage to make it more directional. And I'm sure that more wacky and wonderful experiments will pop into my head. And probably I will engage, and videos will come. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for subscribing to Oxford Shortwave Log. Thank you very much for your friendship, advice, support, and here's to the next few years, hopefully, shortwave listening, medium wave DXing, and videos to continue to enjoy. Thanks very much.